Hi, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. And yes, you asked for it and you're getting it. A lot of you guys are writing me asking me for extra manifesting techniques that actually work. So today I thought I would give you guys a technique called the pillow technique. Now, before you go, this is a technique that a lot of people know, a lot of people are aware about. But today I'm going to tell you how to do it correctly and really get results. And if you stick to the end, I always give you guys some extra tips to help speed up your manifestations. So stick to the end if you want those extra tips. But if you're new to My World of Metaphysics, this is a law of attraction metaphysical channel that brings you information not only that you can understand, but you can put it into action and get real results. So show support by liking, subscribing, and tapping that bell. So now let's get started. I'm back. Now, what is it that I have to tell you about the pillow technique? Yes, you guys, this is a beautiful pillow. I love my pillows and I always make sure they're nice and fluffy. What is it that I have to tell you about the pillow technique? Now, listen, you guys, this is a powerful technique and basically it works every time. It's all based on you. If you follow my instructions all the way to the end and you follow them exactly what I'm telling you to do, you will see results. So the first thing that you need for the pillow technique is something to write on, okay? And something to write with. I have here parchment paper that I use for most everything that I do. It's natural, it's made of wood, and basically I use this, and if I have to burn it or whatever I'm doing with it, it's done on this paper. But you can also use index paper. You get the same results. You can use notebook paper. Whatever it is you want to do, you can use it. You can even use your journal if you're using it for the same thing. And you can write on here and put it under your pillow. Now, the next thing is to have something to write with. I usually use blue ink. If not, I'll use black. Other than that, I use a pencil because pencil is made of wood and it's natural. Now, what you're going to do is on this paper, you're going to place an affirmation of exactly what it is that you want. If you're trying to manifest $20,000 to pay off your bills. So what you're going to write is, thank you, God, for blessing me with the $20,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever you want to write as an affirmation. If you're trying to manifest a new job, thank you, God, for blessing me with my new job. Thank you, universe, for blessing me with my new job. I am very happy. I work with excellent people. This is beautiful. If you're trying to manifest love, thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for blessing me with the perfect mate. I am very happy, and so is he. Whatever it is you want to do, you write it on this piece of paper, and then you're partly done. Now, another thing that you can actually do, you can actually do your scripting and write your life out as if it is already done. So instead of scripting in your journal, unless you're using it for the same thing, you can use the journal. You're going to write out, thank you, God, for blessing me with my new career. I now have the money to buy my house, my car. I love the people that I work with. I am very happy. I'm able to take trips. Whatever it is you're writing with your scripting, you can write it on this paper. Now, what are you going to do with this paper? You can take this and besides putting it under your pillow, you can actually put it in a little sack like this. And what are you going to do with this? You can either add a couple of crystals to this, money crystals in here so that it is in there with this. Okay? This is the whole purpose of putting it in something. So you can place a couple of crystals, like I have red jasper in here. I have opalite. You can put different crystals in here, but just be aware, certain crystals might keep you up at night. So be careful what crystals you use. You want to use crystals for money, but you want to use crystals that is more calming, that'll help you sleep. Now I have in here red jasper and opalite in here with my affirmations written on the paper. Now another thing you can do, you can actually anoint the edges of your paper with some prosperity oil, money oil, anything, holy oil, whatever it is. Sometimes I just put a little on my hand and after I write, dab it on the paper, on the crystals, maybe on the sack, okay? Whatever it is you want to do. But you can actually anoint the paper with oils. That is another tip that I'm giving you guys. The other tip was the crystals. Now, the next tip I want to give you guys before you do anything with this is that when you're writing this, it's not just write and that's it. That's not what you want to do. You want to set up a night where you can concentrate. You might want to light a success or wealth candle if we're dealing with jobs or careers or money. Anything with leading to abundance. You might want to light one of these candles. You might even want to light some cinnamon incense, okay, which brings in abundance. And you might want to light a little candle, whatever it is you're doing. But once you light your candle and burn your incense, you want to sit there and take your time and think about what it is you're trying to manifest while you're writing on the paper. This is because you're putting the intent in this paper, and that is what's going to get you there, putting the intent in here. So while you're sitting here with the candle going, with the money candle going, with the incense going, you're going to write on here your affirmation, or you might want to script, okay? Again, this is involving whatever it is you're trying to do. If it's for health, you might want to burn a health candle or light an incense for health like Raphael incense. Now, once this is all done, you want to then take the whole pack, or it may just be the paper, and you want to put it under your pillow, okay? And go to sleep. But my main tip that I want to give you guys with this is before you go to sleep, again, I need you guys to think about what it is you're trying to manifest. If you wrote it down, state it to yourself as you're lying down in bed. If you wrote it as affirmations, state your affirmations while you're lying in bed. If you did it as scripting, talk to yourself about what it is that you already have and thank the universe for it. Then I want you to ask the universe, your higher self, that if I get any messages while I'm asleep, I intend to remember it in the morning, because that might be the direction your subconscious give you to make a certain move, contact a certain person, take a certain class. Whatever it is, you might get a message and you need to remember it the next morning. But this is a powerful technique that not only you're writing and you're scripting and you're doing affirmations, but you are actually sending it out to the universe while your conscious mind is asleep. So your conscious mind doesn't get in the way. That's why this technique is so powerful, because we got so many thoughts running around in our mind. Our subconscious mind cannot get or hear what it is that we're trying to manifest. But when you do it at night and you put it under your pillow and you let it be the last thing that you're stating before you go to sleep, the subconscious has no choice but to listen and put it out there. Listen, you guys, this is a powerful technique. Only thing I'm asking you guys to do is put the intent in the paper and put it under your pillow. If you want to add some extra things, put it in a sack and add crystals. You can even add, as another tip, a bay leaf in there. That also you can use for manifesting. You can even write on the bay leaf also. You can add, if it's for prosperity, a cinnamon stick and place it in there. Again, you can burn cinnamon incense while you're writing out. Burn your candle that brings in protection or success or health or a new job. Whatever it is you're doing, burn that candle, burn those incense, and write out whatever it is. Play music, some soft music to help you with your vibration. Whatever it is you need to do to manifest or attract what it is you want, you do it. But let your last thought be what it is you're trying to do, and you place it under your pillow, and I guarantee you, you're going to see results. Again, everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. If you like this video and you want more videos just like this, show support by liking, subscribing, and tapping that bell. You can follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can get one-on-one coaching from me. You can also go to store.myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can receive crystals like these, all the candles, all the oils. Everything that you see here is on the site. The incense, everything. So if you want some of these things, Go to the site and I'm sure you'll find it there. And namaste.